Alright, it's about that time to change out our oil in our 2008 Kia Sportage. For those who are new to the channel, what's up man? My name is Mark. I do these 2008 Kia Sportage videos of how to repair it, how to maintain it, and so forth, and DIY stuff for the car. Of course, more other things on my channel, of course, with skateboarding and vlogs and so much more. But today we're working on a 2008 Kia Sportage. I do have 2007 Kia Spectra videos as well. Please check out my channel, and also if you're new, please like, subscribe, and comment because it helps out a lot. So yeah, today we're gonna go change out the oil because we change our oil out every 3 months or every 3,000 miles. So let's go. All right, so what you're gonna need for this job, pretty much you're gonna need like socket wrenches, of course. It's probably gonna be a 17mm bolt for the oil pan that you're gonna have to loosen. That's probably gonna be really tight. I'm not sure if you get it done in an auto shop and they tighten the hell out of it with a torque wrench. They shouldn't because they get cross-threaded. But yeah, we're gonna work with it. So it's gonna be a 17mm socket wrench, and of course you're gonna need like maybe a screwdriver because there's this splash guard on the bottom. And I think the splash guard, they also have bolts on the bottom, and I think it's a 12mm and or 10. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go get to that. And as well as since my car's high mileage, we're gonna get some high mileage oil, 5W20. Just remember that's the oil for this 2008 Kia Sportage. If you don't know, check your owner's manual because there are different versions of it. There's like a V6 4-cylinder too. So yeah, you just check out your owner's manual and or the cap of the engine will show you the number of what kind of oil you need and the viscosity of it. And of course you're gonna need a new oil filter. So yeah, this is our oil filter. It's by Wix Filters. This is the part number. It also has this little rubber seal that you're gonna want to need. They put this cool cover to keep it safe, you know. And these are the oils I'm using. I'm using full synthetic 5W20. It's the same viscosity, it's just different brand. This one's full synthetic, that one's I think synthetic blend. This is a high mileage one. And yeah, this is the oil that we're gonna need, which is pretty much 5W20 like I said. So let's get to it. We're gonna take out this bottom down here because there's these bolts that we're gonna have to unscrew and take out the splash guard. And then of course we're gonna have to jack it up as well. So we'll jack the car up first, but don't forget to chock the back. So yeah, we're gonna jack the car up first, and now let's get to it. We're gonna do it. All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Chock your back of your tires, and also for jacking points of a 2008 Kia Sportage, you can jack it up here, right there. You know, push that up there, and you can leave your jack on these little things right there. Try to line it with the thing, because there's also a spot right there that you can jack it. Some people ask me where's the jacking points for the 2008 Kia Sportage, and that's it. And you can put the jacking point there, and then you can put the jack right under there. That's where you're gonna do it. So let's go get to it. We're gonna jack up both sides. All right, so since we got our car jacked up, right now we're just gonna go take out the splash shield under it so we can reach our oil filter better. This is gonna be a 12mm bolt that you gotta get loose, and probably some screws. I'm not sure. I have 2 screws that hold it down. I'm not sure if yours has. That's why. So, but it's pretty much gonna be 5 bolts that you're gonna have to unscrew. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so now that we got our splash shield gone, I just wanted to show you the bolts. So it's gonna be 4 bolts and some weird screws that hold it in. I hate these kind of fucking screws so bad. But yeah, so pretty much those are the screws that are gonna hold it in. Now we're just gonna wash this off fast kind and let it dry while we get to work on the car. Alright guys, so we're under the car right now, a little overexposed, but this is a 17mm bolt. You're going to want to break it loose, going that way, okay? Pushing this towards your right side, which is pretty much going left. Breaking it loose, it might be hard. I used a jack to break it loose last time, so yeah, we're just going to pump it hard. Right when you get it loose, you're going to hand loosen it very lightly because the thing will start spewing out. It helps if it's hot, a little warm, you know. It'll come out more faster. So let's go do that right now. Alright, so I already cracked it loose. It's going to be 17mm bolt like I said. And we're just going to hand loosen it. And it should spew out. So very hand loosen. Slowly, right? But give it some pressure. Because when it goes, it's going to go. Yeah, probably. Here we go. So I'm lightly turning it, but I'm pushing it in kind of to control the spew. Alright, got it loose. There we go. Got some spilled on me, but yeah. This is the bolt that holds it. Give it about like 5 to 10 minutes to drain, but watch the flow of it. And when you do loosen up the top part of the cap, a little more should come out. Also, it helps if it's a little more warm. It'll help out, come out more faster. We're just gonna leave it be while it drains, and we're gonna get out of here. While we're waiting for the oil pan to drain, we're gonna take out the top part, let the what's that, gravity take its thing, and drain it more. Give it a look inside. Looks okay, not that dirty, but there is some residue, I guess. But yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do from here is we're letting the oil drain from the drain pan, and then we're also loosening the top cap for the engine. So now from here on, we're gonna have to work on the oil filter. We're gonna have to loosen the oil filter, let that drain as well, and then we're gonna clean out the parts and put some oil into the filter, and then put some new oil, and then we should be good to go. Let's go. Our drain pan or oil pan's right here, and this is our oil filter. We're just gonna have to turn it counterclockwise and let it like soup down because it's gonna have some spills, and then we're gonna take it out. All right, so as you can see, I did a light turn and then it started leaking. So that's what we're gonna do. We kind of make it leak a little and drain a bit, and then when it's ready and stopped draining or stopped leaking, we can go ahead and turn it because there'll be oil in this filter. So also be careful when you do take it out, and yeah, carry it like this because oil will still be draining. You don't want to spill this oil that's inside the filter. Pretty much you got the oil out in the oil pan draining. Give it to 5 to 10 or 20 minutes if you want. Just let it be drained until everything's kind of completely out. As well as we took out the oil filter and we drained that. We let that drain. Right now is a good time for us to go clean the drain plug bolt as well as the oil filter surface of our oil filter area. While we do that, we're gonna prep the oil and then we're gonna get ready to pour in the new oil. So pretty much that's the hard part of this job. We got a carb choke body throttle body cleaner. Just gonna spray it down, fast kind, and just clean it out a bit, just with a rag. And then we're gonna work on the surface of our oil filter. Yeah, looks brand new. Clean and tidy. Good stuff. All right, again, for this next part, you don't need to do it, but it's good to just keep it clean and tidy. Also helps out, good shit, clean shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean this down a little bit, wipe it off, and then we can get to work to putting on our oil filter. You can see, we're just cleaning it out. So our seal on the oil filter has no dirt and it's locked in perfect, and also looks good. So look at that. We don't want any draining or leaks, and it'll be good for our next cleaning or our next oil change, and we see it's really clean and stuff. So now we're gonna work on an oil drain pan. All right, so yeah, we're just spraying it down so we can clean it, Spray it on a rag, not directly on, don't do what I'm doing. But yeah, just like that. Wiping it down, and ta-da, it looks clean. All right, so now we're kind of done letting that drain. We're gonna go ahead and put the bolt back. Remember, hand tighten first, and then tighten it with your socket wrench. And then tighten it with a socket wrench. Alright, so now we're going to put our oil filter on. It does have some weird hieroglyphic instruction for you. But yeah, so this is pretty much what it is. Number one, we clean it out. That's what we just did. And we put our drain plug bolt in. Number two is you got to put some oil on it. You could always put in a little bit, like half of it. And then on this part, just to get it going. And then on this part, the seal, you want to put a little oil so it squeezes in better. And it doesn't kink while you're tightening it. And then number three, you're going to tighten it. After you do tighten it, you got 3 full turns and then a half. that's the thing right there. Yeah, so we're gonna go load this up right now. So we got our oil here. We're gonna put a little bit on right there, maybe half of it. There it is. Oh, there's half. And then we're gonna take some oil, which is like that, and then we're gonna rub it on the seal. Okay, it will help you later when you tighten this bad boy onto your thing. So now we're gonna go put that on. Angle is bad or whatever, but yeah. So we didn't fill it up all the way, so halfway, so it doesn't spill. And then we get it right there. Where is it? There it is. Get it on right. So 2, 3, and then tighten. There you go. Good as new. But yeah, also I want to show you the dipstick. When you do pull it out, you can see how dirty your oil is. Your oil doesn't want to look black or dark brown. You want it to look clear, kind of like cooking oil. Yeah, just a very light yellow. So right now I'm just cleaning it out, and then we're gonna go put in the new oil. But that's a little tip for a heads up about oil, so you know when to change out your oil, kind of. This is your engine's gonna be 4.5 of oil. So this is the half right here. Just gonna go ahead and drop that in. Alright, so remember that dipstick I showed you? Since now we put all of the oil in and we changed the oil filter, we locked up the drain plug bolt. Now we're gonna get our dipstick, you know, and we're gonna check it if it's on the full or low. And if you could see it, it's clear, but it's right there, just past the F. So that means it's full and we're good to go. Alright, so now we're just gonna start it up and we're done. It's a pretty easy job. Pretty much we're gonna put back the splash guard now and then jack it down and then start it up, and that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this 2008 Kia Sportage, how to change out your oil for a high mileage 2008 Kia Sportage. My name is Mark. I want to thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. Leave a comment for me if you have any questions or you want to talk shit. Just leave a comment for me and I'll reply back. And also please subscribe because it helps out a lot and I'm trying to get this going. Thank you for watching. My name is Mark. Peace. See you on the next one.